Okay, let's talk about Cash.
I don't want to talk about money. I don't want to talk about Cash Cobain.
Cash Cobain, my song, was made to serve as a requiem for this relationship that I am fortunately no longer in. And at that time, with that person, I shared an infatuation with the artist that is Cash Cobain and his music. When I was able to get out of that relationship, I was like, I'm not listening to Cash Cobain no more. Like, take me off, cut the cameras, like, take me out of Sexy Drill. I do not want it. I don't want to talk about Marnie. I don't want to talk about Cash. I don't want to talk about Deposit. I don't want to talk about a damn. Okay, do you understand me? I ain't talking about shit. So when I left that relationship, I was like, I don't want to be here no more. But I could not escape the song. Everywhere I'm going, I'm hearing Marnie. I don't want to talk about Marnie.
I don't think that I should talk about money. Fuck it, I'ma talk about money.
That was where most of my inspiration was being pulled from. It had zero to do with me knowing Cash or me being associated with anybody or anything of that nature. It was more so just that song and that serving as the foundation for my writing process. I put those two things together. When you hear it, you're gonna hear,
I don't wanna talk about money.
I don't want to talk about Cash Cobain. He don't want to talk about money.
I don't want to talk about Cash Cobain. Marnie. The way that it's set up is to jog the memory of the melody in dunk contest, but also further it and expand it by assimilating my situation and saying that I also don't want to talk about Cash Cobain. I don't want to talk about none of these things. I don't want to talk about anybody. But towards the end of my song, you're gonna hear me say, but we need to talk about Cash. Because it got to a point where it was like, I was trying to avoid the artist for so long, because I was like, in the verse I say,
Fuck Cash Cobain of my existence. I'm in a VIP like this, holding my ears vicious.
Like, I'm literally in the club, like, no. It got to a point where it was like, okay, you gotta stop avoiding it, especially when I heard the beat. I was like, damn, what is this? It's like Sexy Drill. This is a Cash Cobain song. And the melody popped into my head, and I was like, damn, we gotta